Alright, it's WORLDTOURWOO, and we checking in with STLTOP25. This is exclusive. You know what the fuck going on, nigga?
Where you from, Woody?
Man, I'm from the west side. I'm from the Scan 5100 block and right, you know, all that shit. St. Louis 314, you know, regular shit.
So you came up with LA as far as on the music scene, or did he kind of start the whole wave over there?
Yeah, man, cuz that shit crazy. We like, that shit was a joke at first. Like, niggas just used to play it. That nigga really did start that shit. Like, his shit. We was young as hell. How the hell that shit started? That nigga dropped that gun action freestyle. Niggas ain't even know that shit was not to that beat at first. Like, that nigga used to just rap that same shit all the time. Like, niggas just used to be freestyling that shit playing. Then that nigga actually recorded that shit with my bro Shay. Then when he recorded it, the nigga dropped it on SoundCloud. This before niggas was even hip on SoundCloud. He dropped that shit. Bro, that shit hit like 5,000 plays in 30 minutes or an hour. It was some crazy shit. Then when we woke up the next morning, that shit had like 20,000 plays. We like, damn, niggas is going up. This when the gram just started cracking. Like, niggas was going up. Then he shot the video. That shit just went up from there. And this was it from there. He really motivated me to really start getting on the music shit. Cause his shit was steady going up, like steady going up. Like we had a song hellas ago, like niggas was just playing. That shit hit like 50K on SoundCloud and shit. Niggas ended up taking that shit down. It was like, the song was like 6 minutes long. We was just on some gang shit. Niggas just went to the studio, just recorded a long ass song, all the guys on God. That shit was called Static. Yeah.
Static. So was it the actual song he got out, Static?
Nah.
Verse off of?
Nah, it was a different song called Static. See, how we used to come up with songs, niggas used to be in the cars freestyling, on the block freestyling, niggas making beats on their chest and shit. Niggas just used to be freestyling. That's how we came up with the song. It was really my homeboy, Lil Todd, type shit, Superfly Todd. Shout out to him. Oh God. He came up with the hook and shit. Niggas just went to the stew. He recorded the hook. Everybody just hopped on that bitch, had their own verse.
Okay. So, when did you decide to jump in the whole rap thing?
See, my uncles had been rapping when I was little, so I had already been around music. It just, I started the little Team KO shit back when I was hella young. You know, niggas used to have groups and shit. And we had our own studio then, but niggas used to be bullshitting in the studio. But like, I always wanted to rap. See, my brother was hard as fuck at rapping. I was whack as a motherfucker. Like, the nigga used to write, he wrote my verse. We used to have this song called Nay Nay. The nigga wrote my verse in that song and all that. I couldn't rap for real, but I just used to be day and night writing, right, day and night, right. So shit, I had ended up getting better. And then when I got better, that's when I'm like, all right, I'm finna just start really writing songs and trying to perfect my craft and shit. Then when I started getting older, then I'm like, all right, yeah, I think I'm gonna just start doing this shit for real. Then shit, I'm like, I'm gonna just start shooting videos. Just started shooting videos. And it's just how I jumped off the porch.
So what was the first song that you had put out there?
First song I put out there, it was a Just Boss. I did that shit with Moreless. That shit had turned me up because like that was like my real first time I you know what I'm saying, dropped some shit. So I just did the shit the right way, sponsored ad. This was back in like 2015 type shit. 2014, 2015. So I was running sponsored ads and shit. I was just promoting on every motherfucking social media, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram. I just went crazy with it. Then I started getting like, to me, 4, 5, 6,000 views, that shit a lot. Cause niggas be buying views out here in reality. So like organic views, that's hellas. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, I can do this. And then I start dropping my next one. They start getting a couple thousand views. So I'm like, damn, motherfuckers listening to me. You know?
So around this time, the first song, like you just full fledged was ready to take the whole music thing serious.
Yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. I mean, I just was seeing where that shit was gonna take me, like how far I could go with it, you know what I'm saying? The response of it. I just really going in that shit with an open mind, like, let me just, this shit pop it. If it don't, fuck it.
Now I seen like further down the line, like a lot of videos you had on your page was like in LA. So did the music take you to LA, or did you just go out there trying to pursue it?
See, look, The funny part about the whole LA situation, see, only motherfuckers around me really know this. So I end up moving to LA. Like, we go back. So when I graduated, 'cause I graduated high school in 2016. Oh God. I had never really, I traveled, you know how motherfuckers travel, but like it be with family. I never really traveled on my own, like, you know, Lincoln, some college and shit like that, but I never really went far on my own. I had a group of partners who was way older than me. These niggas like, bro, we finna go to LA in January, boom, January 2017. So I went. I'm talking to my pops. I got family in LA, so I end up linking with my cousin in LA. This nigga make music. But the funny part about it is this nigga basically famous, but niggas didn't know. Like, I didn't even know this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But my cousin, he grew up with YG, Mustard, Ty Dolla $ign, all them. Like, and this shit don't nobody even know for real about me. So he grew up around them. So boom, I went to LA. He had me out in Orange County, this hard ass law. We recording that shit. Boom, he fuck with my shit. So boom, we in that rap, you know what I'm saying, chopping up. This is my first time meeting him. So he pulls up YG My Crazy Life album. He own it. He own the album. I never knew this shit. This is one of the songs I played. Like, I listened to YG and all that shit. So this is one of the songs I used to play whole time. I didn't even know my cousin was on this motherfucker. So boom, I'm like, damn. But me, type of nigga I am, bro, motherfuckers from St. Louis, we don't believe shit. So like, I'm still not believing, like, to me, I'm like, bro, I'm still not believing this nigga, yeah, he on the album. This shit could have came from anywhere. I'm like, man, could capping. So boom, I ended up going to LA like, I say it was spring break, so it was like around April, between March and April of 2017. I went back again 2 months later. Boom, when I get out there, I end up staying with my cousin. First day, on God, I end up hanging with my partner and shit for the day because he was out there too. So I pull up. If anybody ever heard of TC 4800, he was in YG movie. I used to watch that shit all the time, like had that shit in rotation at the crib when he dropped My Crazy Life. TC was a nigga with the braids. Pulls up to TC house. That's the house my cousin told me to meet him at. So I'm like, damn, this nigga might be official. You know what I'm saying? So I end up shaking for my cousin and going with my partner to the beach and shit with these little hoes. So I'm FaceTime with my cousin, the nigga not answering. This is where I'm staying. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, I'm in LA stuck like a motherfucker. What the fuck? So he finally FaceTime me back. The nigga ended up going to the concert with Ty Dolla $ign. That's why he won't answer. I'm like, damn, I just missed my first little opportunity. So I'm like, fuck it. He ended up telling me where to go. I went to his crib, spent the night. So the next day, I'm like, fuck it. I'm just gonna hang with my cousin because this nigga cracking with my partner. My partner, we on some regular kid shit. My cousin, he outside. So the next night, nigga, we end up going to a studio session. We end up going to a Wiz Khalifa studio session at one of the Universal I think it was Paramount Studios on God. Nigga, that was a nigga I still to this day ain't seen no studio like this. Like, nigga, it was in a Paramount Studios, bro, but it was made like a loft. Like, you walk in, nigga, it's like, you know, the first little floor or whatever. It's like the refrigerator, the stove and shit. But if you make a left, it's a door. It's like doors to the left. That's the actual studio part. Like, it's another big ass room. But nigga, you walk up that bitch, it's like a straight house. Like, nigga, marble bathroom. Like, the shit was crazy shit I ain't never seen before in my life. So boom, it was Ty Dolla $ign them. We all in a session. Boom. It's my first time ever being in a session with celebrities. So I'm just in this motherfucker. I'm low-key nervous and shit. Like, I'm like, damn, this nigga really put me around some niggas, you know what I'm saying? And it's on some, like, he really know these niggas, like, these is real partners. Like, this is his real partners. So, boom. Nigga, Ty walk up out of there. We finna shake the studio. He like, we finna go to the studio with Mustard. DJ Mustard. He like, we finna go to the other studio. So, boom. We follow him. We in, think we was in North Hollywood, some fucking word. Oh God, nigga, I end up getting in the studio session with DJ Mustard and them. Oh God, we end up motherfucker posted, and I'm like, to me, I'm like, damn, I'm really around these niggas. Like, these niggas got real bread. Like, Wafes outside, 911s outside and shit. I'm like, damn, like, these niggas really making money off of music. Like, these niggas really rich off rap. Like, for real, for real. So shit, that's when I'm like, man, I just gotta go crazy. About 3 months after that, I ended up moving out to LA. Nah, probably like 4. So it was in July. I moved to LA in July, oh God. Then I just started networking out there. My cousin know everybody, so I'm around everybody. and I'm steady around these, coming around, motherfuckers get familiar with me. I start fuck with motherfuckers, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm an outspoken nigga, so cracking jokes, motherfuckers laughing is regular. I'm going to all the studio sessions, motherfuckers start getting familiar with me and fucking with me and shit. So that's how I really built, you know what I'm saying, relationships with motherfuckers in the A and shit. So that, I mean, not in the A, but in LA. So that's just really how that LA shit went.
Mm. So, what made you come back to the Lou after all that in L.A.?
Cause man, I'm in LA. Cause I ain't gonna lie, you need a car to go any fucking where, bro. I was spending 200-300 on Ubers a week, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit was just getting hectic. So I came back here to get a car, get my car back, cause I had a car here, but I had to fix that motherfucker up and shit. So I came back here. You know how it be, bro. Niggas come back here, shit start going down. Niggas start just doing all type of shit. You just get sidetracked from the mission, come back to this motherfucker. So that's really what it was. I ain't gonna lie to you. Then, you know, I was a little homesick too though. I ain't gonna lie. Like in LA, you know, we got Chinamans. All they eat is Mexican food out there. Like, nigga, you can't find, nigga, they food so much different. Like, God, they only got like 2 steak and shakes. They probably got more than that, nigga. They only had like 2 steak and shakes, nigga. They ain't no dollar menu. Hang that shit up. Like, $5-10, you ain't getting through shit. Like, nigga, here, you could last. There's been times I've been dead ass broke, had $20 in my pocket. That shit lasts me for a whole week out there. Hang it up. That shit lasted you not even a day, couple hours. Like, nigga, that shit just a whole different ball game. I love LA though, cause I'm gonna get another crib out there. So, you know, this shit come with its pros and cons. You know, for real, for real.
So, after being back from L.A., did you come back and was you more hungry to record more songs? Because we seen the break.
Hell yeah, like I was around. See, I was around niggas like how I put it. I was around niggas that was recording every day. They waking up, going to the studio, like that's the whole move every day. Nigga, we in the studio every single day, like every day. But the thing was, I ain't really had a bread no more to really fund my own music shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna cap, like, I was really fucked up. You know, I ain't really had no real chicken to really shoot videos and get the promotion and do XYZ. And that's really like, I'm like, damn, I gotta focus back up, like, you know what I'm saying, to do my music shit. Cause I was back in the streets, you know what I'm saying? I was hustling and shit. So that balance, you know, niggas wake up 7 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, go in the crib at 11, niggas, man, you know what I'm saying, running the streets all day. Niggas be tired, you know what I'm saying? Niggas want to go to sleep, wake up, do that shit again. But I had to really sit back, you know what I'm saying, think to myself, like, damn, you got to find your balance. Like, you got to record something. You getting this money, what you getting it for? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just going to go to waste. Like, all this music you recorded, all this shit you did, this shit just went to waste. Like, you just wasted your time. If anything was to happen, you know what I'm saying, God forbid, you know, they get booked anything, it just be like, damn, I don't want to be in there like, damn, I could be, if I was in there, you know what I'm saying, I could be cracking, you know what I'm saying, out there like, damn, this could be fuel to the fire, but niggas ain't even gonna know. It's just gonna be like, I'm another nigga in here. I know how to rap, and it's just some regular shit, like, he ain't nobody, he ain't no shit, you know what I'm saying. They don't know that, you know what I'm saying, but I know what I had going on, you know, so it's what it is with that.
So with the name change, did L.A. inspire you to change the name? Like just seeing the business side? Like did you change it for as business?
Which part, the World Tour Woo shit?
Yeah.
Nah, look, how the World Tour Woo started, that shit was just like some regular, you know, partner playing shit. Like, my partner Scares, he was like, cause I always be out of town. I'm always on the move. I'm always gone somewhere. Like I've been on tour and all that shit before. So the niggas just was like, World Tour Woo. Like one day I just came back and tell you like, World Tour Woo, what's up, baby? You ain't never heard of Woo. I'm like, damn. That's a hard ass name. I might just take that shit and run with it. Then I'm like, then that's way more marketable than Woody Mac. So I'm like, fuck it. Motherfuckers know me as Woody Mac from the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers know Woody Mac, but World Tour Woo is just more catchy. Motherfuckers heard it's different. Like, boom. That's some shit that's gonna catch a motherfucker ear off top. World Tour Woo. You know what I'm saying?